After everything life took from him, he's still standing. I am Monkey D. Luffy. And if there's one thing this world taught me, it's this. Pain never asks for permission. It arrives suddenly, silently, violently. One day you're smiling. The next day, you're trying to survive emotionally. That's life. People think strength means never suffering. No. Real strength is suffering deeply and still continuing forward. Because trust me, I felt pain strong enough to break a person. The kind of pain that steals your energy, your hope, your peace. The kind that changes the way you see the world. And the scary part? Nobody sees those battles. They only see the smile afterward. They only see you standing afterward. But they never see how close you were to collapsing. That's the truth about strong people. Most of them survived things they never talk about. Moments where they felt completely lost. Moments where giving up sounded peaceful. Moments where life felt unbearably heavy. I know that darkness. The silence after losing something important. The emptiness after failure. The exhaustion of constantly fighting. And after enough pain, your mind changes. You stop expecting life to be fair. You stop expecting people to understand you. You just focus on surviving. That's what pain does. It strips away illusions. It forces you to discover who you really are under pressure. Most people break there because pain exposes weakness. It reveals whether your spirit is truly strong or only comfortable when life is easy. And honestly, there were moments where I felt broken too. Moments where my body was exhausted. And my heart felt even worse. But every time life knocked me down, I remembered something important. As long as I'm still breathing, the fight isn't over. That mindset saved me. Because pain can hurt you. Loss can scar you. Failure can shake you. But none of those things can stop someone who refuses to quit. That's why I'm still here. Not because life was easy. Not because I avoided suffering. But because no matter how hard life hit me, I kept getting back up. Again. And again. And again. That's real resilience. Not pretending to be unbreakable, but refusing to stay broken. And maybe right now, you're carrying pain nobody understands too. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you feel emotionally exhausted. Maybe life already hit you harder than you expected. But look at yourself carefully. You're still here too. After everything, you survived. That means there's still strength inside you. Even if you forgot it existed. Pain changes people. Not always physically. Mentally. Emotionally. Spiritually. After enough suffering, you stop looking at life the same way. You become more careful. More distant. More aware of how quickly everything can disappear. That's what pain teaches you. Nothing is guaranteed. The people you love can leave. The dreams you protect can collapse. The version of yourself you once were can disappear completely. And honestly, that realization hurts. Because nobody prepares you for how heavy life can become. One loss becomes another. One struggle turns into 10 more. And eventually, you get tired of fighting. Not physically. Emotionally. You smile less naturally. You trust less easily. You stop talking about what hurts you. Because after a while, you realize most people only understand pain when they experience it themselves. So you carry it alone. That's what strong people do. They suffer quietly, not because they want to, but because they feel like they have no choice. I know that feeling. The feeling of waking up tired before the day even begins. The feeling of pretending to be okay because you don't want others to worry. The feeling of fighting battles inside your head while the outside world sees nothing. That kind of pain is dangerous because invisible pain lasts longer. People can help physical wounds, but emotional wounds? Most people never notice them. And when pain stays inside too long, it starts changing your identity. You begin doubting yourself, doubting your future, doubting whether all this suffering is even worth enduring. That's where many people give up. Not because they're weak, but because they carried pain for too long without rest. But listen carefully. Pain is not proof that your life is over. Sometimes, pain is proof that you're transforming. Because struggle forces growth. It teaches patience. It teaches resilience. It teaches you how strong you truly are under pressure. And one day, you realize something powerful. Everything that hurt you also built you. Every lonely night, every rejection, every failure, every painful memory, all of it added another layer to your strength. That's why you're still standing. Not because you avoided darkness, but because you walked through it and survived. And trust me, surviving your darkest moments changes you forever. You stop fearing pain the same way. Because now you know something important. If you survived everything that already tried to destroy you, you can survive what comes next too. So now, take a moment and think about everything you survived. The pain nobody saw, the battles nobody understood, the nights you almost gave up completely, and yet, you're still here. That matters more than you realize. Because life is not easy. It tests people constantly. It pushes them emotionally. It breaks their confidence. It attacks their spirit. And many people never recover from that pressure. They stop believing in themselves. They stop chasing their dreams. They slowly become empty inside. That's what happens when pain wins. But you survived. Maybe wounded. Maybe exhausted. Maybe emotionally scarred. But still alive. Still fighting. Still moving forward. That means something powerful is still inside you. A spirit that refuses to die. And understand this clearly. Strength is not about never crying, never struggling, never feeling broken. Real strength is continuing even after those moments. It's getting back up emotionally. When your heart feels heavy, it's continuing to believe in tomorrow. After life disappointed you repeatedly, That's real courage. Not loud confidence. Not fake positivity. Resilience. The ability to keep moving, despite the pain inside you. That's why suffering creates powerful people. Because once someone survives enough darkness, they stop fearing difficult moments the same way. Pain sharpens them. Pressure strengthens them. Loss matures them. And eventually, they become almost impossible to break. That's what happened to me. Every scar taught me something. Every failure hardened my mindset. Every painful goodbye strengthened my spirit. The pain didn't destroy me. It transformed me. And maybe life hurt you too. Maybe you feel tired right now. Maybe you're carrying emotional weight nobody knows about. But don't forget this. You already survived days you once thought would destroy you completely. Think about that. At one point, you thought you wouldn't make it through. Yet here you are, still breathing, still standing, still trying. That means your story is not over. As long as your heart keeps beating, you still have another chance to rise. Another chance to rebuild yourself. Another chance to become stronger than your suffering. So don't quit now. Not after everything you endured to survive this far. Keep moving forward. Keep fighting. Keep believing in yourself, even during the dark moments. Because one day, you'll look back at all this pain and realize it created the strongest version of you. And when that day comes, you'll finally understand something. Life hit you hard, but it still failed to destroy you. So tell me, after everything life has done to you, after all the pain you carried silently, after all the moments you almost gave up, will you stop now? Or will you keep standing and prove to the world that no matter what happens, you're still here?